Google claims it's found mind-blowing proof that we live in a multiverse. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, knowing there are countless waves beneath the surface, each carrying unseen possibilities. Now, magnify that thought to encompass the entirety of existence itself. This is the tantalizing prospect Google has unveiled with its latest quantum computing breakthrough, a discovery that could prove we are not alone in our universe. In fact, we might not even be in just one universe. The multiverse, a concept once confined to science fiction and theoretical physics, now finds itself at the heart of cutting-edge technology. With the help of its advanced Willow chip, Google claims to have stumbled upon evidence so staggering it may redefine the way we understand reality. Could this groundbreaking revelation finally bridge the gap between speculation and proof? Or are we chasing yet another cosmic mirage? As the scientific community reels from the implications, humanity faces a question as old as existence itself. What does it mean if we're part of something infinitely larger? The breakthrough, Google's Willow chip experiment. At the heart of this groundbreaking claim is Google's Willow chip, a marvel of quantum computing that pushes the boundaries of technological innovation. Quantum computers operate on principles vastly different from traditional computing, harnessing the quirks of quantum mechanics to process complex problems at unprecedented speeds. The Willow chip, designed for exploring these quantum phenomena, recently unveiled a discovery that left researchers astounded. The experiment involved simulating quantum behaviors that hinted at the existence of multiple realities coexisting alongside our own. Unlike classical computers, which can only compute one scenario at a time, quantum systems can explore all possible outcomes simultaneously. This unique ability to inhabit a superposition of states, essentially existing in many configurations at once, has drawn parallels to the multiverse theory. During a particularly revealing test, the Willow chip displayed patterns and behaviors that defy explanation within the confines of a single linear universe. For Google, this isn't just a technological triumph. It's a glimpse into the vast, layered fabric of existence. Researchers suggest that the findings may align with long-standing multiverse theories proposed by physicists. But this experiment isn't just a leap forward in quantum computing. It's a step toward answering one of humanity's most profound questions. Are we alone in the cosmos, or is reality itself a multidimensional construct? What's more, these findings have sparked an intense debate, as skeptics and proponents alike scramble to interpret the significance of Google's data. While the technology behind the Willow chip is undeniably impressive, the implications of its results remain a topic of heated discussion within the scientific community. The science behind the multiverse theory. The multiverse theory has long fascinated physicists and philosophers alike, offering a tantalizing explanation for some of the most perplexing mysteries in science. At its core, the theory suggests that our universe is just one of many, perhaps an infinite number, existing simultaneously in dimensions beyond our perception. While this idea might sound like the stuff of science fiction, it's deeply rooted in quantum mechanics and string theory, where the rules of reality often defy intuition. Quantum mechanics, the science of the smallest particles, provides the foundation for much of this speculation. In this realm, particles can exist in multiple states simultaneously, a phenomenon known as superposition. Similarly, the act of observing these particles seems to collapse their potential states into a single reality, raising profound questions about the nature of existence. Could our universe itself be just one possible outcome in a sprawling cosmic web of infinite realities? Google's Willow chip experiment touches on these very ideas. By simulating quantum interactions on an unprecedented scale, the experiment produced patterns that some interpret as evidence of parallel universes. These findings echo the predictions of string theory, which suggests that multiple universes could arise from the vibrations of tiny, string-like particles. If true, these results could bridge the gap between theoretical physics and observable phenomena, bringing us closer than ever to understanding the true nature of reality. Despite its allure, the multiverse theory remains a subject of intense debate. While some researchers herald Google's discovery as a potential breakthrough, others urge caution, arguing that the data might have more mundane explanations. Still, one thing is clear: this experiment has reignited interest in one of the most mind-bending questions in modern science, opening the door to new possibilities in both technology and our understanding of existence. Expert reactions. A divided scientific community. Google's announcement has sent ripples through the scientific community, igniting both excitement and skepticism. The company highlighted the unprecedented capabilities of its Willow chip, which achieved results that would be unattainable with traditional computing. As Hartmut Neven, head of Google Quantum AI, explained in a blog post, Willow's performance on this benchmark is astonishing. It performed a computation in under 5 minutes that would take one of today's fastest supercomputers 1025 or 10 septillion years. If you want to write it out, it's 10 septillion years. This achievement, Neven pointed out, is more than just a numerical marvel. This mind-boggling number exceeds known timescales in physics and vastly exceeds the age of the universe. It lends credence to the notion that quantum computation occurs in many parallel universes, in line with the idea that we live in a multiverse, a prediction first made by David Deutsch. While these claims suggest a monumental leap forward in quantum computing, Google acknowledges there is still work to be done. In a press release, the company emphasized the importance of moving from benchmarks to practical applications. The next challenge for the field is to demonstrate a first useful, beyond classical computation on today's quantum chips that is relevant to a real-world application. Google remains optimistic about the Willow chip's potential, stating, "We're optimistic that the Willow generation of chips can help us achieve this goal." So far, there have been 2 separate types of experiments. On the one hand, we've run the RCS benchmark, which measures performance against classical computers, but has no known real-world applications. Despite the awe-inspiring results, many experts are urging caution. The multiverse theory remains highly speculative, and critics argue that while Google's findings are impressive, they do not constitute definitive proof of parallel universes. This tension between bold claims and scientific rigor continues to drive the debate, highlighting both the potential and the challenges of quantum computing in exploring the deepest mysteries of existence. This is the end of Part 1. Be sure to watch the continuation of the video in Part 2. Like and subscribe to the Shalom ENT YouTube channel for more interesting and entertaining content. Thanks for watching.
YouTube channel.
Like and subscribe to the Shalom ENT YouTube channel. Like and subscribe to the Shalom ENT YouTube channel.